Welcome back everybody, this is Rattle Gaming here and we're back with more Blacksad. Let's get it. So we're finding things out very slowly, very painfully I might add, with these load screens, jeez. But we're finding things out. So we're gonna go, I know who had your mother's ring.
I think I know who had your mother's ring.
You do?
Mary, she's in love with your father. Mary, she tricked your father in marriage.
Mary Purnell. I think she was in love with your father.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you.
Hold up. Let's go for an interview. You failed to keep Mary's secret. Yeah, I know. Anyway.
You see, I've got this friend. He's a journalist, and, the thing is, well...
He wants an interview with you.
He would like to interview you.
Why?
A woman running a boxing gym? That's quite the story.
And how did this friend of yours find out, exactly?
Leaking the press.
Well, you know how these things...
I don't even want to hear you. I just hope you prove your professional worth before the day is over.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation
Oh my
work takes
God.
time, as I'm sure you know.
I think I'm screwing everything up. Let's have a look in here again.
I never would have taken Dunn for a gun owner. A few bucks. Just petty cash.
Alright. Very interesting. I wonder what I do now. Oh, there's that pole again. I love that pole. It seems to stick with me all the time. Joe Dunn. What? Gun in a safe. Dig a note, gun in a safe.
No way, man. He hated firearms. Although,
He's gonna
when
do
Bobby
deduction
Yale was
now.
a teenager, he went through a crazy phase. Even dropped out of the gym and joined the gang. Nothing serious. Early one morning, he broke in the gym. Joe was already here and caught him red-handed. Bobby pointed the gun at Dunn and ordered him to open the safe. So, Joe opened it and asked Bobby to put the gun aside, leave the gang, and start boxing again. I got here 5 minutes later and found Bobby crying like a baby in Joe's arms. Then he just stood up and put on his gloves.
That's awesome. I love that. That is awesome. And I'm gonna go and see if I can talk to the captain. Yeah, I can do something. I can talk to the captain. Here we go.
Smirnoff.
Hello,
I think I
Stan.
have a new lead on the Dunn case. Dunn and the gym's cleaning lady were about to get married.
Great. Call What's News. They'll know what to do with such an incredibly interesting piece of information.
The combination on Dunn's safe was her birthday. He even gave her a ring. You know, your typical suicidal bliss.
Okay, I'm still not convinced, but I might have something for you.
Ooh. Yes. New stuff. Let's get it, boys. Well, let's get it after we get through this loading screen, which is taking its time. Come on. You can do it. I know you can. And when it stops like this, you know it's ready. It's quite funny. There you go, out of order. What movie I just watched.
Life is off and off key, like a bad song.
Here we go.
The notes come together but feel flat, unable to create anything resembling music.
Hey Smurf. Hello.
And yet, there are ways to string them together to create harmony. Ways that are not always entirely in our hands.
Okay. This guy
You look
looks
tired,
cool.
John.
I am tired. I was born tired. You do too.
You look pretty tired yourself.
Yep, I'm beat. I'm starving. Just got back from the annual police medical. Not only did I have to fast, but I also had to chug 2 enormous glasses of water.
Oh, that sucks.
John, you alright?
I've had better days.
I've had better days, and I'll have them again, I hope.
We both deserve to. The thing is, I'd love to help you out with this case, but I can't. You know I work for the state of New York. If I had any information, I couldn't share it with a private eye. Even if it was lying on top of this table.
How do your kidneys process so much water?
You drank 2 huge glasses of water. How are your kidneys coping with that?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should go to the... If you'll excuse me.
That worked. Let's have a look. Autopsy report preliminary. Case file. Medical team B3. Deceased John Richard Dunn. Sex male. Widower. Okay. Species lynx. Dark brown. Age 47. Height 55. Yep. New clue. Alright, cool. Time of death 7 PM approximately October 19. Cause of death violent asphyxia. Form of death suicide. External findings. Violent if it caused a rope around the neck. Neck presented 4 ring marks and the entire circumference caused by said rope. Okay. Swollen and slightly straight knuckles on subject's right hand probably caused the recent trauma.
Interesting.
Yes. Okay, no internal activity performed since external evidence has sufficed exclusive. Okay.
Now I feel even thinner. So do my kidneys.
Thanks.
Funny.
Truth is, John, it all seemed clear to me before, but now... Please, promise me you won't take the law into your own hands.
I'll try not to.
I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
Sometimes one has to intervene.
I'll try, but sometimes there's no alternative.
All right. In any case, keep me posted, will you?
Will do. Will do.
Friend, you can count on it.
Take care, John.
As always, Smirnoff had given me new, potentially
Smirnoff.
relevant information. Not to mention second thoughts. When an old dog like him gets that serious, one must be prepared to bite.
Yeah. It's a very good point. Deduction. So I got 2 of them. Yay! Making headway, guys. Making headway. Alright. Something fishy about his suicide. And Dunn's weight. Yay! I gotta take a look. Okay, Dunn was murdered. Oh. It goes straight to a loading screen. That means something good. I wish there wasn't so many loading screens though. It kind of gets a little bit ridiculous. Dunn wasn't tall enough to hang himself from that noose. Bam! Great headway. It was murder, ladies and gentlemen. Murder. It was murder. Okay. Go on. Go on, game. You can do it. Please click on new deductions. And I press the deductions key and it's now frozen. Nope, it's not.
I'm much
Okay,
taller than Dunn, and I can barely reach the noose.
it's true.
There's no way Dunn hanged himself.
I could have told you that from the start, man.
Not on his own, at least.
So I had two strong guys. Two strong guys that would have had to be there lifting him. Done. That one. Okay, so I took too long. My bad. 4 different neck marks. And that one. Oh, what? There. Oh, there's a 4th one? You're kidding. Neck mark. I wasn't tall enough. And don't want to call a fight? No. Okay. Don't want to call off a fight. Whose footprints? Very interesting there. I know there's 2. Who do the footprints belong to? Someone threw a pen in the trash. If Dunn wanted to call off the fight, or that one. Dunn wasn't tall enough to hang himself. Okay. Had 4 different marks. Okay. Dunn wanted to call off the fight. No. Swollen. 4 different. Nope. Dunn wasn't tall enough. It had 4 different marks. Chest suspender?
Bobby Yale. I don't know if you had a motive to kill Dunn, but you certainly had the murder weapon.
How? Yale killed Dunn with the chest expander? Dunn was strangled with Yale's chest expander. Okay. Interesting. We have another 2 deductions. Dunn died, knuckles were swollen. Okay. Okay.
Christ. Did Yale kill Dunn just because he wanted to call off the fight?
This is getting much more interesting.
I always knew Bobby had issues. But I never thought he'd go that far.
The evidence is stacking against him. It's too early to say.
I couldn't say. In my line of work, you really shouldn't jump to conclusions.
But the chest expander, the box in his locker, the marks on my father's neck. It all leads to him.
It does.
In any case, that doesn't change a thing.
It does, actually. Now we know he didn't kill himself.
My father's still dead, and you still haven't found Bobby Yale. Nothing has changed.
If you look at it that way, yeah.
Opening the safe and finding my father's will won't help us achieve anything. So please hurry. Time's wasting.
Okay. I get it. 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 I still got 1 deduction to figure out. So let's try and figure this out. Knuckles was swollen. No. Someone threw paint. Who do the footprints belong to? This is interesting. I'm just going to go through them all, so bear with me. I've done that specific photos. Let's try that. Okay, so it's nothing to do with that. Let's go swollen. But it's explicit. No. Swollen. Someone threw. Alright, there we go.
Alright. Dunn punched a paint can. But why? Wasn't he calm and composed?
Obviously not. Dunn must have punched a paint can. Let's talk to the gorilla. See if he has any more. Oh, nothing. You close your eyes, gorilla. Close your eyes. It's all good, man. I'll find the killer. If it's Bobby Yale, that's really sad. But it's all stacking up to him. And I can't go there. Let's see if my goat friend has something to say. Let's see if he's woken up. That's a shame, he hasn't woken up. Come on, game. Thank you. Let's talk to Sonia before we go. Excuse me. Alright, let's go. Let's go up here. Talk to Sonia. Still a little bit glitchy right there, but better.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation
come
work
on.
takes time, as I'm sure you know.
That's gotta be annoying.
Seemed like a happy family.
Yep. Okay, so there's nothing there. Anything? I'm guessing I'd have to go and talk to Mary. Alright. So we're making leeway. Let's go and talk to Mary. Or let's see if we can talk to Mary. And he's still got no arms. It's our no-armed friendo. No-arm friendo. Anybody have a no-arm friendo? Of course I do. Weird. A little bit weird. I hope they do fix that. I hope another patch comes out and they fix that. Is that a... what animal is that behind me? It's gonna run into me. Hey! Is that a bull? Looks like one. Right.
I know you're hiding something.
What?
Here we go. Happy birthday. I know about you, Joe.
You know what? You're the only woman who ever called Dunn Joey, except his late wife.
My goodness. I can't talk here.
That's alright, we'll talk
My
somewhere else,
shift is
sweetie.
over in 10 minutes. Can you wait a while?
Of course we can.
Coming right up.
Okay. That's interesting. She's obviously scared. Maybe a little confused. Maybe she feels a little bit helpless or hopeless, or what's the word I'm looking for? Like, there's nothing she can do. Helpless. Helpless. That's it. But this is going to be interesting. I wonder what's going to happen. Wonder what is going to happen.
Mary Purnell, the angel Joe Dunn found in his golden years.
We'd been seeing each other for almost 2 years.
Wow,
It
2
all
years.
started with, well, weekdays I start cleaning the gym at dawn, before my shift at the diner. Joey always came in early, just a little after I got there.
Uh-huh.
He used to say it was the best time for the worst task of the day.
Oh, I know exactly what he meant.
Cleaning.
Did he help you clean?
No, poor Joey. I would never have allowed that. He did more than enough, would even clean on my days off. Paperwork. He just hated it. But that was just him. Instead of putting off the things he couldn't stand, he did them as soon as possible.
I hate paperwork myself.
I was having a rough day and...
You tried to cheer him up.
He tried to make you smile.
You need a cup of joe and some fresh air. That was the first of many cups on the rooftop.
Oh, wow. And Dunn seduced you?
Which is where you seduced him.
I'm a decent woman, Mr. Blacksad. You might be too young to understand this, but real love has little to do with seduction. One day, we realized those rooftop coffees were the best part of our day. So we began to spend more time together.
But you never told anyone.
You should have told Sonia. Did you tell anybody?
Or perhaps you told someone else?
No one. Joey didn't want Sonia to hear about it from someone else before we were sure of the relationship. He was afraid
Oh, he's
that
got
our
arms.
relationship would only make matters worse. Until one day, on the
You
rooftop,
just came out of a door, out
we
of a
realized
wall.
just how serious our relationship was. And we decided to turn those moments into a lifetime.
Okay. He proposed.
So he asked you to marry him.
Yes, of course.
He gave me a wedding ring and decided to tell the world.
He said he needed to share that happiness with his little girl. Turns out, he wasn't that happy after all.
Did Sonia find out?
What about you? How did you feel about telling Sonia?
And noticed a
I really
slight
should
cold.
be heading home.
Too much coffee and fresh air.
Too much coffee and fresh air?
Why? Why would you say that? I lost my scarf a while back, not sure where. And now, if you'll excuse me, that's my bus stop. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Blacksad.
Not a problem. Thank you guys for watching. This is Rattle Gaming. We'll see you in the next episode. Laters.